for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Red Raiders will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Running to Green. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Guys, when you think about Arkansas, by the end of the day, one of these 2 teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have 2 teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
On 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Green. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Complete to the left. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raider. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quick completion on the out route. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air. It's Green. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, pig suey.
Got it in the middle. It's Green. Turning it on. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Now he's going to break the pocket. Grab near the marker. It's Blake. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They'll send the back in motion. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Back to throw, it's Green. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense changing the play. From the gun, looking for a man. With the catch, it's Virgil. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. Back to pass. It's Morton. Unloads it left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, they hooked up Harding once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's sticky. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Red Raiders come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Eakin. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I tell you, as a quarterback, it's going to be hard throwing the ball over the middle of the field against this defense because these D linemen are huge and they've got long arms. That was like trying to throw over a 10-foot tall person. Nearly impossible.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Moving away from pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Oh, shit.
He stopped well short of the line to gain at the 22. Not a chip shot field goal, but certainly makeable. We'll see what they do on 4th down. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the 2nd. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Commadors on 4th down, still going. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Spits it out to the back. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Red Raider! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Finds some fresh air. Picks up the first down.
They move.
Yes, I did. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading.
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Got rid of it just in time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Throw me the pick. I knew you wanted to throw the pick. Throw the pick. Throw the pick.
This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Let's go.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the right. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On the move. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Second down coming up. Wide receiver going in motion. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Green. Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, my God!
They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Hunt is on its way. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time.
What?
Oh, he's got some space.
What?
And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in two-hand touch?
No. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Got the quick pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking for the score. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Coming out with it, it's Anthony. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out through the 25.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Scanning the field, it's Green. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
The Razorbacks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. He's moving out of the pocket. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the block, and he takes off, and he gets a 1st down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
The Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to pass. It's Green. Fires to the big fella. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And wait just a second. The officials going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
Oh.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Breaks into the open. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Hill.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Oh, my God.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire.
Oh, they're easy.
Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Morton. Keeps looking downfield. Throwing on the run. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Here's a heat. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. How did he not? Oh.
Halftime update. The Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the second half.
How did I lose track of the time, bruh? Fuck.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He needs a sliver of daylight.
No, no, he didn't. No, he did not.
He's gonna get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And he added the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony.
Nigga got snapped.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Turning it on. Rumbles up to the 27 before going out of bounds, and the running game gets it done there.
Whew, that might have been a touchdown-saving tackle right there. Offensively, nice play call going with the toss to get that running back to the outside. I'm telling you, if he makes that guy miss, that might have been 6.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to throw, it's Green. Here's the pressure. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Oh, he wants it all.
Oh.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Down to the 36-yard line and some nifty moves to try to make a big play on the interception. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the
my
tunnel.
God, nigga.
Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
He found
There's
plenty
no
of room,
way
and he
he
gets it
did
to the
it.
39-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Dickey. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught behind the line. It's Dickey. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Morton. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Just keep slinging it. Under fire. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're looking at a 21-point hold. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Blake. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And on that play, great job by the receiver working his way through the traffic in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field. But really nice awareness by him, making the catch and coming up with a big play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
To the air, it's Green. Steps away. He's going to take off. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Pocket breaking down. Using his feet to buy time.
Oh my God, bro!
As this one falls incomplete.
Dog, oh my
Remember,
God,
if
bro,
your
the
entire body is
fucking
past the
random
line of scrimmage
strike,
when you throw the
bro.
football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. They'll go empty. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 15. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. He's got him this time. Bounced off his feet.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Back to throw, it's Green. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, he dropped it?
Use that catch there. Physical.
He dropped it, though?
It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Oh, God.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got.
There he goes. Got some room entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh my gosh, man. These niggas that be covering over the field line.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Green. Pressure coming.
What? Nigga can't break a sack now? Are you fucking joking, my nigga?
And the Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
What is the point of purple extender, though? Like, what?
To the air on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Running room in the middle. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
He's looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Got enough for the first. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've got a 1st and 10 as we are inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Got it in the middle with Eakin. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Morton. Flips it out to the back. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Nicky. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. One final play before the end of the quarter. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He fires one deep over the middle. Intercepted deep in his own end. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Rush is on him. He'll try to do it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his
Oh my God, gracious!
And down he goes at the 33.
Yo, what is the point of Hall of Fame fucking
after that last play, it's 2nd and a mile.
They nerfed this shit under this phone. This shit
dropping back, it's Green. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's throwing multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Razorbacks are marching down the field.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
All right, man, come on. Yep.
Wants to throw again. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Oh my God! Didn't make that.
Yo, how? Pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Green. Oh, they're after him.
Damn, he was. Oh my God!
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Razorbacks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Unleashes to the end zone.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. He's going to drop that. He's going to drop that.
Second down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Oh.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Oh, you could have dropped it again. You're going to drop it. You're going to drop it.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence.
What? Oh my God, bro.
The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Doesn't make sense. How does he not?
More and more of it throughout a game, chasing points, and then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Okay, we just need like maybe 2. Damn, this is Archie. This is very, very
And
Archie.
no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the...
Oh,
he's got some
my
space.
God.
Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Oh, now he wants to fucking knock it out.
Incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers
Weak
like
ass
to get
nigga, now
hits.
he wants
They
to
just
knock
don't,
shit out.
okay?
Actually,
They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The give as they work on that clock. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
He'll toss it. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
oh my gosh. If this
Another
nigga's just...
interception, his 3rd of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Leaves it with the back. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Makes the grab. It's Dickey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anthony. And the returner will be dragged down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Back to pass, it's Green. Catch in the middle, it's Blake. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dances away.
Oh my God, throw the ball away. Throw the ball away. Throw the ball away. Throw the ball away.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Red Raider. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Brown. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
Like, it all started once that nigga Brown, like, how the fuck did he fumble in the red zone? How the fuck do you fumble a catch in the red zone, nigga, before half? If he doesn't do that, bro, this game is 10 times closer than what it is.
He wants a big play here late.
Oh, he dropped that?
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's taking a deep shot. It's complete. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
After this, it'll be a wrap. A run for the quarterback. Finding an escape route. He has the first and still on his feet. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
No,
like, why the fuck did Brown fumble before half, bro?
Looking downfield, it's Green.
And then he drops another ball, like, bro, I should have kept this nigga at wide receiver 4, bro. I should have just kept that nigga at wide receiver 4. He truly sold this game, bro. Oh, why did I give this nigga a chance? Nigga, fucking bro. Oh, I swear. Changes will be made for like. This is so nutty. So nutty. Oh, that was the first loss in conference too. Oh. Definitely gotta win. Or shit.